Question number one. Critically analyze the themes in the poem She Dwelt Among the Untrodden Ways, written by William Wordsworth. Lucy is unique because of her beauty was not valued by the people around her. Lucy's unique nature of beauty is unnoticed and unpraised. The woman is compared to a star which represents love. The speaker is visualizing Lucy as a star which is shining brightly in the sky. She was compared to a lonely star shining brightly in the night sky. The poet is unable to bear the death of Lucy because of her significance of beauty. Lucy is remembered by the poet even after her death. Lucy is symbolized as a star which represents the meaning of love. The speaker is expressing his love towards Lucy because when she was alive, only few noticed her. The beauty and her attractiveness are the reason for the mystery behind Lucy. Even though Lucy is dead, the mystery behind her life is unrevealed. The poet is unable to accept her loss, therefore, he is expressing his grief in the poem. The speaker is expressing his passionate feelings and grief for the attractive beauty Lucy. Lucy's elegance is unidentified even though she had an attractive appearance. Lucy deserved appreciation for her amazing appearance. The speaker is in a state in which he cannot bear the unexpected death of Lucy. Further, he expresses his mourning through the poem. Lucy was a graceful woman, therefore, the poet is expressing his emotional impact as a mourning through the poem. Lucy is like a flower behind the shadow of a rock, and her beauty is hidden. She was compared to a flower for the purity and the virtue she had. The poet is emphasizing the virtue of Lucy, which is an important quality needed for women. Virtue is a great value, which is the main reason for Lucy's beauty. Lucy was mainly isolated, even though she was beautiful, because she lived in a rural place. Lucy was fully surrounded by isolation, even though she was definitely beautiful. Lucy is powerless because now she is not alive anymore. The woman in the poem lived alone, and while she was alive, she was surrounded by loneliness. Question number one. Critically analyze the theme in the poem. He dwelt among the untrodden ways, written by William Wordsworth. Introduction paragraph. The ballad She Dwelt Among the Untrodden Ways was written by one of the founding figures of the English Romantic movement in 1798. The writer explores the themes such as virtue, appreciation, beauty, love, anonymity, mystery, and emotional pain, which were associated with the young woman Lucy in the poem. This essay will analyze the above concept in detail below. Answer continues. Some humans are born with unique supernatural talents. In this poem, Lucy has unique beauty. Stars are shining in the sky. In this poem, Lucy is portrayed as a star in the evening sky. In the poem, the speaker didn't mean love in the romantic sense. William Wordsworth wrote English romantic novels. Life is the flower, for which love is the honey. In this poem, only few people love Lucy. Mystery. In this poem, Lucy has mystery of quality. She is a lady of mystery. In this poem, Lucy is portrayed as a beautiful lady. Only few people recognized her beauty. She is capable for appreciation, but Few fail to appreciate her. Lucy is capable for appreciation because of her virtue. She is used to be alone all the time. She doesn't want to be alone, but the situation forced her. Anonymity. The poem indicates that Lucy was an anonymity person who lived in a remote place where few people ever venture. The writer conveys Lucy's beauty was obscured by her anonymity. Lucy is spending more time alone. Lucy's beauty is not appreciated by the people because she was always alone. The end. Thank you.
Critically analyze the themes in the poem She Dwelt Among the Untrodden Ways written by William Wordsworth. The ballad She Dwelt Among the Untrodden Ways was written by one of the founding figures of the English Romantic movement in 1798. The writer explores the themes such as virtue, appreciation, beauty, love, anonymity, mystery, and emotional pain which were associated with the young woman Lucy in the poem. This essay will analyze the above concept in details below. William Wordsworth is mourning on the loss of Lucy. William Wordsworth expressed his mourning in the poem She Dwelt Among the Unrooted Ways. The speaker loves Lucy without knowing their relationship. The poet expressed only very few people loved Lucy when she was alive. The connection between Lucy and Wordsworth is a mystery. The speaker presents Lucy as a mysterious figure. Lucy lived in an isolated life. Lucy was isolated by the behavior of the countryside people. Lucy is compared to a violet flower for her beauty by Wordsworth. The speaker emphasizes Lucy's beauty like a flower. Lucy's loss has made an emotional impact on the speaker. The speaker experienced a serious impact from Lucy's death. The reader can identify the sign of Lucy through the second stanza in the final line. In this poem, we can identify Lucy as a unhappy, young, unmarried woman. Thank you.
The speaker compares her unique appearance in the evening sky as a star. In this poem, the speaker compares her beauty as a star. The first star in the evening sky represents beauty, love, and sex. One of the founding figures of the English Romantic movement. The William Wordsworth was an English Romantic poet. The poem suggests the love poet had towards Lucy. The speaker implies his or her love for Lucy. The mystery was and still is the source of Lucy's loveliness. These words dress Lucy in an aura of the mystery. One reason for was Lucy's beauty. The speaker emphasized Lucy's beauty was a reason of her overall virtue. The speaker points to Lucy's mystery as a reason for her loveliness and beauty. The speaker insists that she mattered in life and still matters in death, the result of which was that only few people noticed her death. In this poem, the speaker implies that most of the people unnoticed Lucy. Most of the people unnoticed, others' emotions overpowered. Everyone expect appreciation from others because it is them to develop their qualities. The significant number of the audience to appreciation.
Answer number 5. Lucy was beautiful and a young woman who lived in the countryside of England. Lucy's beauty was like a flower which is next to a mossy stone. The poet uses Smiley to describe about his loved one that he portrayed her as a star. Death is not an end to stop anyone's memories, and it never breaks anyone's relationship. Lucy's beauty is compared to a violet flower. The beauty of flower is portrayed as Lucy's outer appearance. Loneliness is not a gift, and it is a weapon which can be used for kill the people. Lucy lived in a remote village, therefore she did not connect with anyone. Being alone is not a comfort zone, it is a kind of punishment. The incomplete information about Lucy infuses the scene with mystery. Lucy lived an isolated life because of the society. Every human's virtue is decided by their surroundings. Death is the hard thing because it has the power to separate the people one from another. The end.
The poet describes grief and death in the entire poem. The poet's grief is revealed when Lucy died. The poet compared Lucy's life like a star which is shining along the sky. The poet described in the poem that Lucy is like a Venus star because her attendance was very rare. In the first stanza of the poem, the poet explains his love on Lucy. In this poem, poet thought that no one loved Lucy. The speaker is emphasizing that after Lucy's death, he is having a strong emotional impact. William Wordsworth is mourning on the loss of Lucy. Lucy's death has serious impact on the speaker. The speaker wasn't able to accept Lucy's death. In the poem, the speaker describes Lucy that she was isolated by many people. That's why she felt loneliness in her life. The speaker described Lucy's beauty to a violet flower. She dwelt among the untrodden ways. Poem was written by English romantic poet William Wordsworth. Lucy was mainly isolated even though she was beautiful because she lived in a rural place. Lucy was fully surrounded by isolation even though she was definitely beautiful. The end. Thank you.